Hi everyone, this is our group members. We want to present our assignment 1. The title we choose is Maka Gain Profit by Missed Opportunity and Lost Wealth. Maka is a textile industry in Jaipur with sufficient facilities and strong workforce. The CEO, Mr. Mukund, who is highly educated, has established an efficient top management. He considered the employees as a competitive advantage and decided to improve the labor force constantly. One day, Mr. Morton took over the charge. He started auditing all the departments with a motto to reduce costs. So he called the HR manager reduce the labor cost to 30%. The manager suggested that other options should be considered instead of lay off excellent workforce, but Mr. Morton refused to listen. After layoffs, Maka has reduced labor costs and increased profit, but lost the great opportunity to grow more by losing wealth to the competitors.
Hi sir and my fellow friends. Today I will present about a case study. For question 1, employees are the competitive advantage of Maka. Comment on this statement relating to the approach of Mr. Mukund, CEO. Competitive advantage as an attribute that helps an organization to surpass its competitors. Competitive advantage means that the point where you are superior when compared to that of your competitors, that is an advantage over your competitors. Next, Mr. Mukund and his team have offered the best training program for the employees. Mr. Mukund also has encouraged employees to develop themselves through the competitive advantage. The employees able to push their education, express skill and ability well. After that, my second point to support this comment is employees are play a significant role in the organization. Next, my third point is employees obtain high education and skill in the marketing field through training. They will reprice the product to a cheaper price. Training for every employee in every department of the organization can improve customer satisfaction. My last point is employees are the key to success in the organization. The employees have a systematic management such as planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. Besides that, employees are trained in creativity and innovative to create more unique design products to attract the customer.
Next, I would like to present about the second question of case study, which is how did you judge that Mr. Mitton's actions to reduce labor costs were it a successful one? Maka Company is a textile manufacturing unit located in the city of Jaipur with enough infrastructure and a good workforce. Once Mitton took over his role, he wants to reduce production costs or the company's overall expenses. He found that compensation is the highest cost the company incurred. He did not analyze in terms of why the costs were high and the company's benefits from expenditures when he noticed that labor costs were high. According to my decision, Mr. Mitton is not a successful or wise idea because Mr. Mukund spent many years and invested a lot of money to shape employees. Mr. Mitton's decision does not allow him to cash in on his father's investment. Besides that, Mr. Mitton has fired employees in the organizations they invest in, so competitors will have the opportunity to take advantage of the money Maka spends on employees. Moreover, this decision could also reduce morale and motivation for the remaining employees as job safety becomes a question mark in Maka. Besides that, I would like to present about the benefit of Mr. Mukund's investment money to shape employees. The first benefit is Mr. Mukund can train future leaders. Positioning skills and employees as future leaders will help build the business to develop and change. The second benefit is Mr. Mukund invests money to shape employees can increase employee loyalty. Employees will feel they are appreciated and valued when Mr. Mukund invests in employee training and development. The third benefit is Mr. Mukund can make flexibility in the market. Training and development can provide flexibility in the market. If employees are well trained, they will be able to respond to market changes. that can ensure company success in the long term.
A very good day to our lecturer. I'm Saipin and I would like to present the third question of this case study. The question is, we have gained the profit by losing our wealth. Discuss the statement of Mrs. Muna and support her statement. Based on Cambridge University Press, profit is money earned in trade or business after paying for the production and sale of goods and services, while wealth is a large amount of something good. Based on the case study, profit is the income of Maka company, while wealth is the dedicated, satisfied, qualified workforce who have been provided a lot of training and development program by Maka company. When Mr. Min-hoon told Mrs. Mona, the head of Human Resource Department of Maka company, to reduce the workforce by 30%, she strongly against the request. She knew that the amount spent on the employees is an investment but not an expense for the organization. However, being an employee under Mr. Min-hoon, she could not do anything but to reduce the workforce by 30% as per Mr. Min-hoon's request. Consequently, those employees who have been laid off joined the competitors of Maka company. She was very unhappy about the activities that have been done by herself. In conclusion, we have gained the profit means that the profit of Maka company has increased. Losing our wealth means that the highly dedicated, satisfied, and qualified workforce has been laid off to the competitors.
For question 4 of case study, from the above case, find the opportunity which was missed by Maka due to the layoffs as mentioned by Mrs. Muna. Based on the case study, Mr. Meton asked Mrs. Muna, the HR manager, to minimize the overall expenses, especially labor costs through layoffs. The HR manager proposed to consider alternative solution, but he refused to listen. By doing this, Maka has lost a great opportunity to expand its business. There are 3 opportunities that missed by Maka. The first opportunity missed by Maka is the good infrastructures and workforce, but it is serving to the needs of Rajasthan only. This is because Maka has already provided training and career development programs to its employees, which is costly. At the same time, the employees who have been expelled from Maka will also join the competitors with a better package. The second opportunity lost by Maka is excellent business reputation, which include customer satisfaction and loyalty. Before layoffs, Maka has achieved a strong reputation among customers. Layoff may have a significant negative impact on customer retention. When Maka fires its employees, it sends out a message to customers that it is undergoing some crisis. Therefore, the profit will be affected by losing customer confidence because customers are an asset. Moreover, Maka lost the opportunity to boost productivity. As layoff affects status quo, employees have to take the additional responsibility which can lead to stress and emotional distress. Therefore, level of productivity decrease. Due to the employee who has lost the position stay around until the date of contract become terminate, Maka will become much more disruptive. In conclusion, Mr. Mokon is considering employees as a competitive advantage and investment. When Mr. Moton take over the charge, he called Mrs. Muna reduce the labor cost by layoff. By doing so, he has managed the cost and profit well, but Maka missed a good opportunity to grow the wealth to the competitors. Because the competitors will get the chance to utilize the advantage. When recognizing that Maka has a highly skilled access workforce, Mr. Moton should consider the option of expanding the business to the nearby state instead of layoff. This situation will help to develop the organization and increase profits. That's all from us. Thank you and have a nice day.